Historically, Sir Robert McAlpine shaped how towns and cities are developed, design, develop, build and preserve some of the most historic buildings in the country, and they put the community at the heart of everything that they do. The video surveying came as a consequence of the COVID pandemic. We were trying to come up with an alternative to a walked survey by an inspector or engineer. So the visual aspect was the main reason why we needed to get footage of the survey being undertaken, which then we could share with our geotechnical engineer over the cloud, and then he was able to undertake his assessment of the condition of the geotechnical assets on our network. What we find a lot with software development in our field is that we've got to understand the problem before we can come up with a solution. So we spend a lot of time looking at the problem from different angles and coming up with a bespoke solution that fits the needs of our contract. So MGIS helped us to make that happen. We had a short time scale to scope and deliver the solution. They had experience from other contracts, from other industries. They bespoke the software to do what we wanted to do, and that's important to us. Ultimately, the survey and assessment of the survey was undertaken, and we got these surveys completed. So MGIS, they understand the need to get the scope of the solution correct before any development is done. So this solution that does get put down on the table at the end of the project is what exactly you need. So we found that with a number of different suppliers over the years. If you're looking for off-the-shelf solutions that don't fit the needs of the business, it's really important for us to get the system right to make sure it interfaces properly with our existing network. And at the end of the contract, we'll have a lot of data that we need to hand back to the client, and part of the future development is how best to hold and then transfer that data across. Working with MGIS has allowed us to solve our short-term solutions. It's helped us to develop our thinking towards our medium-term problems. And the legacy now is we've moved it on from the first year of video surveys into this year, 2021, with a tweaked version of the solution. There's certainly been a lot of interesting features that we could look to develop into other surveys that we do. So it's been interesting and quite rewarding working with MGIS. Andy Sinclair, Project Manager for Sir Robert McAlpine, working with Autolink on the A19 DBFO contract.